Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video we bring to you MODBOX 2880. This is a 3-story luxury shipping container house designed using 9 40-foot shipping containers. This video covers a complete presentation of 3D floor plans, full color pictures of the exterior and the interior design of the house, and a cost estimate checklist to guide you on your own container house project. If you love shipping container homes, subscribe for our weekly videos and check out our YouTube channel for hundreds of amazing videos on modern shipping container homes designs, building guidelines on shipping container homes, and reviews of the most influential shipping container homes from around the world. Without further ado, let's get started. Design concept. This design uses 9 40-foot shipping containers to create a 3,000 plus square feet MODBOX 2880. 3 sets of 40-foot shipping containers are stacked to create a 3-storied house with a dynamic form. The set of containers in the middle and the top levels are sheared horizontally in opposite direction to create cantilevers over 3 magnificent outdoor spaces, including a private rooftop terrace, a covered balcony to the living space, and a covered carport on the ground floor level. The topmost containers are covered with an additional roof to shield them from weather elements. Next, we look at the design brief. This 4-bedroom, 3,000 plus square foot family house ingeniously accommodates the following salient features. On the ground floor level, we accommodate the most public functions of the house. We have a spacious garage for 2 cars. From the garage, you should be able to directly access the main lobby or foyer of the house. On the opposite side, we have a covered entrance porch or a covered carport above the cantilevered shipping containers on the first floor level. From there, you should be able to access the fully equipped guest wing unit on that level. We have retained the original container cargo doors, which have also been fitted with full height sliding glass doors that form the main entrance to the main house. This amazing space can be used as the main entrance lobby or the foyer, or even an art gallery for the main house. Attached to this foyer is a staircase shaft that links the 3 levels of this house. When you take the staircase, you land on the first floor level where we have the living space. This spacious living space accommodates a cozy lounge space. We have a dining table that can seat up to 8. We have an open plan kitchen with a kitchen island and some breakfast seating. We have a spacious laundry space and also an additional pantry to the kitchen. You also have a cloakroom that can be used by your guests, a covered balcony with cantilevered shipping containers above that creates this well-sheltered outdoor space that complements the living space of the house. On the last level, we have the most private spaces of the house, that is the bedrooms and the private family space. So we have a master bedroom ensuite with a mini lounge and a private terrace space that complements the master bedroom functions. We have 2 additional bedrooms that are also self-contained and an additional space for a home office or a study room. We also have an open space that can be used as a family room, a Rumpus room, or even a TV space. Just like any other building, you will require a good foundation to accommodate these 9 shipping containers. In this design, we've used a raft foundation because it gives us a stable base to carry these much weight from 9 shipping containers. For more information, you are encouraged to go through our previous presentation on the top 5 foundation types used in shipping container homes and buildings for more understanding. You are encouraged to consult a structural engineer when you are doing a multi-storied shipping container building structure and modifications. Shipping containers are designed to be loaded at the corners. Any other intermediary loading must be reinforced. Since our set of shipping containers have been sheared horizontally to create cantilevers, those areas where the cantilevers begin should be reinforced to carry that additional cantilever weight. In addition, any other space that we have the internal container walls removed to create a spacious room or indoor living space must be reinforced, more specifically the open plan living space and the additional space in the master bedroom. The space in the garage should also be given additional reinforcement. Outdoor spaces have been given additional reinforcement for structural stability. The original container cargo doors have been retained and fitted with full height glass sliding doors for maximum daylighting and also to provide physical access to the outdoor spaces and the Juliet balconies to the bedrooms on the topmost level. On the outdoors and exterior design, you are encouraged to consider leaving the outdoor of your shipping containers with these original markers and colors if you used one-trip shipping containers. Feel free to explore other exterior finishes or even give it a fresh coat of paint if you find it cost-effective and appropriate. Feel free to go through our previous video where we've covered comprehensively on all the types of exterior finishes you can use on your shipping container house. When it comes to furnishing and interior design, you basically need to adopt a minimalist interior for your shipping container house because shipping container modules are rather limited in their dimensions and therefore the constricting spaces that are created should be well furnished. You need to use light colored finishes for your interiors to help you kill the claustrophobic feel of living in a shipping container box and also help you make the space look brighter and bigger than what is the case. You can use flat pack cabinets for all your wardrobes and also for the kitchen. Since shipping containers are made of steel, you will need to effectively and comprehensively insulate your shipping container house. Depending on your climate, you will choose an insulation material that is appropriate for you. If you live in the cold climate areas, you need to pick an insulation material that has got good R values and also good moisture barrier properties to keep away mold and condensation from your shipping containers. If you live in the tropics, the biggest challenge is to keep away heat from your shipping container house. Feel free to go through our previous video on the top 8 insulation and temperature control strategies for shipping container homes for more understanding. If you like this design and would wish to fabricate a similar design as your dream home, feel free to contact us on our website Shelter Mode Homes so that you can get a full set of drawings for the same. The drawing set includes dimension floor plans. We have a roof plan, we have foundation plan, we have all elevations, and a set of sectional details. The drawings come in DWG and PDF formats to make it easy to use. Feel free to also contact us on our social media pages. You can get us on Facebook. We are also on Instagram. We are on Pinterest, and we are also on Twitter. Just search for the word shelter mode and you should be able to get in touch with us. You can also use this cost estimate checklist to help you with the planning of your shipping container house. If you have any questions, feel free to ask by posting in the comments below. If you need further inspiration, feel free to visit our YouTube channel, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and feel free to share it. Thank you for your time and see you in the next video.